And now they get the ball rolling. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Garcia. It's there for him. Determined defending. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. An opportunity to level matters. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Pablo Perez. Fernandez. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'll do well.
And threading it through. Brilliantly blocked. To take the lead. And saved by the keeper. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And knocked out of there. How about the cross? Excellent vision. Will it be? A smart stop here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Valenzuela. It's got to be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Echeverria. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Well read to ease the pressure. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Cabral. Juan Manuel Garcia. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I wasn't expecting them to win their first two games, but they've done everything right. Can they now keep it going? That's the big question.
And this confrontation is underway.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you had died. My other half. I promise to say I love you more and to only make wild and precious memories with you. I'll be here with you until the end. I'll never forget how close I came to losing my Tommy. This one's for you.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from La Liga Profesional de Football. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. These home fans will certainly have enjoyed their team's start to the season. They've looked well organised, they've played some good football, and they've been full of energy. Let's hope they show the same qualities today.
Lee. Good use of advantage. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. They do pass the ball with authority, but then the one that goes astray. Mansilla. Lee. Able to skip past his man. Can't miss, surely. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just goes beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pablo Perez. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, blocked it! Effective challenge. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? He has teammates around him. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And this time it's Miranda. Chance to play it in. And thumped away. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Velasquez. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And possession changing hands. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The first half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And unable to keep the ball. Mansilla. Dominguez. Addison Mansilla. And a lot to like about this attack. Crossing possibilities. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So the corner played into the box. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. So half an hour remaining. Not the pass he had in mind. Martino. Mosquera. Well, out of play, under pressure. And time for the change now. Dominguez. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, chance perhaps. What a block! And a fantastic diving save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And still dangerous. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Gustavo Velasquez. Lee. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And playing it through. And he's been ruled offside.
Well, here it is again, and yes, it's close, but it is offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. 5 minutes left. Lee. Trying to open up the defence. And the pass deftly cut out. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Lee. Now the pass overhit. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised, they look threatening going forward, and they work really hard to win the ball back. Can they keep it going? That's the big question.
And they kick off here. This to make it 1-0.
Good game. Hey, amigo. Muy bien, eh? Now that's what I'm talking about. And now they want to talk to me.
Sure what I would have done if you had died. My other half. I promise to say I love you more, to only make wild and precious memories with you. I'll be here with you until the end.
The pressure is on because he's starting for the very first time. All the action is live with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Arsenal de Sarandí, and they take on Newell's Old Boys.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And an astute piece of defending. Julian Fernandez. Lee. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good bit of closing down. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Well, every player remembers his first professional start. Memories for you, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a long time ago, but I can still remember it so clearly. Hopefully, he has a good game today, enjoys the moment, and has an excellent career.
Opportunity here. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the cross into the middle. And he's clear as lines. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And Gonzalez with it. Lee. Exploiting the wide area. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. A chance to extend their lead. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Mosquera. Well, they need to get tighter. And whipped into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank, but nothing comes of it. And we will have just one additional minute. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the game begins. Good bit of closing down. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Opportunity here. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, great read there to intercept. Lee. Moving forward effectively. Opportunity. Has eyes for goal. Oh, a smart stop. Here it is now, a substitution. And there's the delivery. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Not the best clearance. He takes aim. Nicely saved. He's driven in the corner. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. It has to be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. 20 minutes remaining. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Julian Fernandez. Lee. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but the danger averted for now. He has teammates around him. What a block! Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Big chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
We simply have to focus on this man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Newell's Old Boys up against Central Córdoba.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Will he play it in? Is this the moment? The save was a good one. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Half-hearted clearance. There's a cutback. Oh, sloppy passing. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Can he make it 1-0? And a timely penalty save. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, foul play, says the referee. Keeper not concentrating. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Enzo Karinski. Well, a bad pass it was. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Speculative effort here. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Let's see about the delivery. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it and it ends up being a poor finish.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Enzo Karinski. Fernandez. And in the right position to read it. This attack looks highly promising. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Fernandez. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Will he find the net? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Enzo Kalinski. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. How can he take them on and beat them? He's in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
The first half here comes to a... end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Gives it a go. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So a personnel change then. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Cologne, and they take on Newell's Old Boys.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this confrontation is underway. And nicely over the top. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
One 0 then. Perez. And Gonzalez has it. Prevented the damage. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Difficult to stop him. Decides to shoot. Tremendous block. And crossed in there. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Baldomero Perlaza. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Creative look about this. Oh, fancy footwork. Could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? It will be a goal kick here. Vega. He'll have a go here. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Julian Fernandez. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Gives it a go. Well, that was on the Just of saying, he's at it again. It looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Not the best clearance. Shot attempted, and the keeper flings himself at the ball. So the corner played into the box, and a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And they kick off here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Oh, fancy footwork. Could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It will be a goal kick here. He'll have a go here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, no stopping him. Chance here, and a vigorous effort off the crossbar.
Well, as you said, it's a lovely strike, but a fraction too high in the end.
Bruno Piton. Julian Fernandez. Benitez. Oh, this looks useful. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, we're into the final half hour. Can they trouble the opposition this time? An alert reaction to tip it over. And they're making a change. They favoured a short one here. Baldomero Perlasa. Vega. Nice looking pass. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Lee. He's in control of the situation. And possession given away. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Goetz. And playing it through. Thwarting him. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Rafael Delgado. And support available. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Pablo Perez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Must take the lead here. Looked as though it might be the decisive goal, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, he's just saved his team here. What a reaction that is.
Could still be dangerous. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Point I broke my mind. I'm always searching the silent side. How do you all make it look so easy? You open your hearts up so quickly, it scares me. She's an artist, paints across my chest, goes to parties, act like hotel guests, wake up Monday. Now it's over. Don't you know no one gets what they came in for? I could paint her, wraps around her. We could make such a pretty picture. Oh, so happy. So happy, I'm pretty cool once you get to know me. But I'm just the same. I've got a ball across the board of what you want and what you came here for. So I'm waiting for you. I said, please just let me stay. Or just let me stay. You down just to act as the architect. I could wait here by the West Pier, watch the flotsam float slowly disappear. Oh, so happy, oh, so happy. If only you knew just how much better things could be.
Our camera lens trained on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Newell's Old Boys versus Platense.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the contest begins. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not much time to make up his mind.